Hey there, and welcome back to another Naruto Blazing video. Today I'm going to be talking about the new Naruto that's going to be coming out for us eventually, and I say eventually because this is the global, usually Japan gets it first. This one's going to be Naruto Uzumaki, the Roaring Tears, and at a first glance it looks like a pretty solid character. I don't know how great it's going to be based on the first glance, but let's take a look at it right now. Pretty balanced abilities, to be honest. We have the first one, which is going to be mostly the one that's going to be needed. It's the immobilization nullification. Definitely you're going to need that one for PvP. You do have a 50% damage reduction from body elements, which is good to protect Naruto from getting too much damage from the stronger element. And then we have for the third ability is reducing the chakra by 1, which means this character by default has a 4 and 8 chakra, which is not bad, but you always want to have a 3 and 6, which is that's what it is right there. Your third ability will be that reward at 3 and 6. For the skill, damage up is 50%, which is a lot. So if you're fighting against Naruto and Naruto clips one of your units that's skill, it's probably gonna drop or pretty close to drop. And then the last two abilities is ignore substitution, or is that perfect dodge? Can't remember. It's one of them. Most likely substitution. So it ignores that, and it also ignores damage reduction. Some characters have the damage reduction, which is really good to survive certain hits. So it will ignore that, which is great. That means Naruto will hit you full strength with his ninjutsus and punches. Moving on to the field and buddy skills. Field actually is 350 to 450, which is crazy. So imagine like having like a super or like a pushback character, and then getting Naruto in the field, getting him close by. That would be a plus 350 or 450. That's really good. If you have him underneath, help your main unit, it gives you a boost of 300, which is a lot. It reduces the body element damage by 25% unless the opposite unit that is attacking you has the same thing as Naruto, where they ignore the damage reduction. So for the ninjutsu, if you're able to max them out, which will be 3 and 6, will be great. You get a ×5 attack towards all enemies, 85% chance of attack weakening for 6 turns, and 75% chance of immobilization for 1 second. This is pretty good, but the one that's actually very deadly is the ultimate Vermilion Rasengan. This one is very OP in my opinion, because doesn't matter what element you are, it doesn't matter if you have damage reduction, it doesn't matter anything. If you have this Naruto max out, it's gonna change the element of one enemy to skill, which already you put yourself in a disadvantage for 2 turns, and then with a 13 attack towards them, which is a lot, knocks you back as well, so you can get a follow-up hit after that. 90% chance of health recovery ceiling for 8 turns, and 85% chance of jutsu ceiling for 2 seconds. So if for some miracle you live through this ultimate, your character most likely is going to be messed up unless it has some notification to the ninjutsu and healing recovery. But it basically handicaps your character or completely obliterates them and kills them. If your character has a lot of health, it might survive, but I highly doubt it, just because Naruto is already like very strong, not to mention the 50% plus damage of skill and ignoring substitution, damage reduction. You're gonna get destroyed by Naruto. So it's looking pretty solid now as a character. Now let's look at the details for the sync abilities. With Heart, you have a nullification for jutsu ceiling, which is pretty good. For sync mid-range, you have nullification of attack weakening. That's not, I think it's okay, but not that great. Sync with hitting leaf, which is going to be the most popular one in my opinion. A lot of them are running hitting leaf characters on PvP anyway. Nullification chakra sealing, which is great. That means that you won't get your chakra sealed, which is awesome. The only problem with that is that you can still get your chakra reduced or pushback, but at least you don't get sealed. So yeah, once this character comes out, I may be doing a couple of rows. If not, I'm gonna probably go all the way 9 steps. It's being a little bit hard because I haven't played too much, not to mention there's not much to farm from, especially for veterans right now. The only way you can do pro farming is literally just buying or trying to do whatever challenges you haven't done from the old emergency or impact mission. So yeah, so let me know if you can actually do a summon for this character. To me, it looks like a pretty solid, strong character if you have it maxed out. So definitely, if you're gonna get this character, try to max it out as soon as possible. That way you're able to use it at its full potential on PvP, which is great. And if you like this kind of content, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, signing off.